Welcome back to Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI, here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. I'm the coach of PRI, Rick Gailey, along with our Prep Recruiting Insider, Renee Nato. And we are so happy to be joined by two St. Thomas Aquinas Falcons. To your right, Kitch Taylor, an offensive lineman, and to your left, Edwin Alexander, a defensive lineman. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us here on Prep Recruiting Insider.
Nice for you inviting us.
Well, I'm going to ask you first, Edwin. Ed, you made a commitment to LSU. First of all, why the Tigers? Why is it a good fit for you? And what other schools did you consider before pulling the trigger?
I picked the Tigers because it's close to home, and it's a great atmosphere over there, and I know a lot of people out there, and I know Coach O and Coach Les. I've known them for a good little while now, and I would love to play for them.
What are the schools that you look real hard at?
Oklahoma State and Florida State.
Okay. Yeah. And Kitch, you are offensive lineman.
Yes, sir.
Take your grades very well. 3.96 tells you a whole lot right there. You'd like to play, and there's some schools maybe giving you a look, Millsass and some other schools. What are you looking for in a school that you'd like to continue being a student athlete? What would be a good fit for you?
Well, education is number one thing. That's always what's going to get me farthest in life, and I know that. My family knows that. Everybody knows that, and I want to go somewhere that can provide me with something to do after college. I'm not going to be. I play college football, and that's the highlight of my life. You know, I want to play, hopefully get to play, enjoy that, but also to continue my life and be successful after that with whatever career I choose.
And that's what this whole process is all about, because no matter how good a player you are, it comes down to what you're going to do with the rest of your life. Football's not a lifetime sport, and so you've got to have a plan on what to do after, regardless of how good you are. So with that in mind, Ed, when you're finished your football, however long that road happens to take you, what do you want to be once football's all done with?
I really haven't decided yet. Thinking on doing something with business management. I'm a real good salesperson. I can sell things, and really good at it.
And that's a good one, because even if you play professional football, you could be your own agent, okay, if you have a business background. Save that extra percent. Kitch, what are you going to do with the rest of your life?
Right now, I'm probably going to go into medical school. I want to be an orthopedic surgeon, because I've been dealing with other athletes, and I'm real into the people that are athletics is a big part of my life, so I'd like to continue that after and be able to help other people with injuries and keep people playing and just help others as much as I can.
Ed, you are a guy that, disengages pretty quickly, got a hot motor, plays like a small lineman. You move very, very well. How much of that is God-given, and how much of that you feel like you've improved on the last couple of years at St. Thomas Aquinas?
All of it is God-given, and it has paid off a lot. And I thank God for that, for giving me this talent, and I'm not going to waste it. And I'm going to play to the best of my ability.
Kitch, you're an offensive lineman, but I mean, you tenacious blocker. And sometimes they take guys like you and move you to a fullback, or something like that. Is that something you're open to? Could you feel like you could play maybe another position?
I would definitely try to. I mean, you have to take whatever opportunity you get, because you can't always get what you want. And so whatever anybody would want me to do, I'll do it the best of my abilities, because that's the way I was raised to do things. That's the way I would do things.
And if I'm a recruiting coach and I meet you and I've got one scholarship left, Ed, we're going to start with you first. Tell me why I should give you the scholarship that I have. What qualities do you have as a teammate, not just as a player, but as a teammate, as a leader? What qualities do you have that would want me to give you the scholarship?
I'm always work hard.
Well, you play your best in your big games, it looks like, because when you look at how you played against Carver, that was an outstanding. Were you a little more fired up against Carver than some of the other teams?
I like playing against teams like that, because most of the other teams, they chop me and all of that, and I really can't get off the ball like that. And so Carver played me straight up, and I had a good game.
and you're going to look forward to the playoffs because they're all that's going to be pretty tough.
Oh yes.
Kitch, what about you? What qualities do you have, not only as a player, but what can you bring to my team that would make me want to give you a scholarship?
I believe I'm a good leader. You know, I know how to encourage others. I know how to lead by example. Even if I'm not the guy necessarily starting or the most known person on the team, I'm always going to be working hard. I'm not going to miss practice. I'm not going to miss workouts. I'm always going to be there. And I'm always going to be the one you can count on if you need anything.
Kitch, I'm going to start with you. This team, you play to the best of your ability every week, week in, week out. And I talked to Coach White, and you all have become the hunted. I know around the state, people are looking at St. Thomas Aquinas, and we happen to play them. What makes this team special? What kind of character does this team have?
We have the ability to, in tough situations, we get around each other and we decide that we aren't going to lose. You know, like in the Brule game, it was right before halftime. We were down. We had a couple series that didn't go too well. I looked at the rest of the line. I said, you know, this is for us. Forget about everybody else. You know, I didn't come here to embarrass myself. I'm not going to embarrass y'all. So if we can get together and do this, we're going to win this game. We're not going to lose this game because we're better than them, and we proved that. We scored before halftime, and we continued to go on and win the game.
Ed, why is this team good? Why is this team special? And why do you feel this team can go all the way to the Dome?
We have 21 seniors. They're all leaders. And at practice, we always work hard and convince the other guys to work hard, and we get those in there like at halftime. Mm-hmm. In the third quarter, we'll put those in. Whoever's working hard, they're going to play. And I think that's why we're a good team.
And you can see why with these two fine young gentlemen, why the St. Thomas Aquinas Falcons are 7-0. That's Kitch Taylor and Ed Alexander. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here today. Right after this timeout, two more great players from STA. This is NOLA Motorsports Park Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI. We'll be right back after this timeout.